The moment the draw happens, fans see the teams. Then everyone has the same reaction. Oh no. You know the type. One former champion, one current powerhouse, one dangerous underdog. And suddenly every match feels like a final. No warm-up games, no easy points, just stress. Lots of stress. Now you might be wondering, how does this happen? Shouldn't the draw prevent it? Good question. FIFA tries to balance groups using ranking systems and seeding pots. The highest-ranked teams are separated. Sounds smart, and usually it works. Usually. But football isn't a video game. Rankings don't tell the whole story. Sometimes a team is ranked lower than its actual strength. Maybe they had injuries. Maybe they changed coaches. Maybe they're improving rapidly. So when the draw happens, a dangerous team can sneak into a group where nobody wanted them. This sounds simple. It isn't, because football is full of surprises. Now let's look at a famous example. The 2014 World Cup gave us one of the most famous groups of death ever. Germany, Portugal, United States, Ghana. At first glance, some fans thought Germany and Portugal would easily advance. Then reality showed up. Every match was intense. Every point mattered. Every mistake felt huge. And by the end, Portugal was eliminated. A team led by one of the greatest players ever. Gone. That's the power of a group of death. Strong teams don't get extra protection. They simply fight each other until somebody falls. And honestly, that's why fans secretly love these groups. Think about it. Would you rather watch a giant team beat a weak team 4-0? Or watch two football giants trying to survive? Exactly. The group of death creates drama instantly. Every match matters. Every goal matters. Even goal difference suddenly becomes important. One bad game can destroy months of preparation. It's brutal, but it's also incredibly entertaining. Now here's something most beginners don't realize. A group of death doesn't always produce the best football. Sometimes it produces fear. Teams become cautious. Nobody wants to make mistakes. Everyone knows one loss could be disastrous. So instead of attacking, teams sometimes play carefully. Very carefully. Almost too carefully. It's like watching students stir. Nobody wants to be the first person to mess up. And that pressure changes everything. But here's the biggest reason the group of death matters. It can completely change the tournament. A strong team gets eliminated early. Another team gets an easier path later. The knockout bracket changes. Predictions collapse. Suddenly, the entire World Cup looks different. One difficult group can create ripple effects all the way to the final. And that's why fans pay so much attention to the draw. Because sometimes the tournament's biggest story begins before the first match is even played. So let's go back to our original question. Why is it called the group of death? Because in these groups, survival becomes more important than dominance. The problem isn't that the teams are weak. The problem is that too many strong teams are fighting for too few spots. Somebody has to go